Today in weird foods that are incredibly poisonous that people eat anyway.
Okay, now hold on, listener. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, okay, this is some weird, obscure food thing that is trendy in like one place, but this is like a really popular, big cultural thing in a huge portion of the planet.
I feel like if you said, what's one poisonous thing that's a delicacy, people would say this food. And that food is pufferfish. They're considered the second most poisonous vertebrate on Earth, right behind the golden poison frog of Colombia. And this isn't just some weird eccentric food from one or two places in the world. There are chefs who specifically train to cook this delicacy, especially in Japan, China, and other parts of Southeast Asia. That's because the flesh of a pufferfish is considered a delicacy in certain parts of the world. They're deadly because of a neurotoxin called tetrodotoxin. It's produced by bacteria that live inside the fish. Kind of like how bacteria in your gut produces all sorts of smelly substances. One pufferfish has enough of the stuff to kill 30 people. That's why people have to train for 2 years before they can call themselves fugu chefs. And even then, 5 people die every year from eating this stuff. It's not just the flavor that draws people in, though. Small doses of neurotoxins have been known to create a feeling of euphoria. So it's almost like you're eating something tasty and feeling like you've taken a drug all in one. Consider this story a public service announcement so you know the risks if you see pufferfish on the menu at a high-end restaurant. But consider this too. In January 2019, researchers announced in the American Chemical Society's Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry that they'd identified the major compounds that make pufferfish so tasty. So who knows? Maybe someday we can all experience that delicious fish without the deadly side effects.
Yes, waiter, I'll order the pufferfish. Could you please hold the deadly neurotoxins? They could kill me. Yes, thank you. That's exactly how I'd order it, using that voice.
Perfect. I mean, it's a fancy restaurant. That's how everyone's supposed to talk.